All right, well, I'll get started. I think I may have lost the original link. Um, if you can see the screen, let me know. Um, the whole idea of the real estate roundtable started from really wanting to have a community of investors, entrepreneurs that could actually work together to solve business problems and to be collaborative in that. As I go through these screens, I kind of describe what we have going on here. So the main thing is having a community investor so we can be collaborative. The software that I'm introducing to everyone is a collaborative software. So it is a software where you can actually, we can all be logged in and work on business deals together. The second software is a Real Flow, Power Flipper, and then My House Deals. So it's a way to actually interact with analyzing properties and getting deals. Um, Over time, we will really go through each of the strategies. The main one that we're working right now is wholesaling. Then you have fix and flip, private lending, and then cash buyers. Um, Hopefully the thing we'll all get out of this is association. There'll be a once a week call where we can go over strategies, see what things we're working on weekly, and see how things are working out. And we can advance the knowledge that we have based on that. Um, right now, the main strategy that's being used for the 5K program is really using a real estate agent to find deals and send those to each member. And then we analyze those deals and submit offers. The programs that I'm giving you guys will give you the ability to analyze deals, analyze the repair costs, and also it's a software for making offers, um, for funding the deals, and all that. So the whole idea is to have a whole suite of things you can do to actually get the deals done. Um, Once the deal's on the contract, there's a software program for the Deal Genie. You can submit it there in the Deal Genie, and it'll get analyzed by me and my partners to make sure it fits. Once it fits, we'll step in and buy the property. You'll get the $5,000 referral fee. The beginning steps to getting this done, and this is something that I'm helping every member with, is really choosing the market that you're going to operate in, and then finding a real estate agent. Now, we already have some agreements with some real estate agents here in the Atlanta market, but this program works all across the country, so you don't have to be in the Atlanta market per se for this to work for you. But part of my goal is to help you to find the right real estate agent. There are a lot of tools in here to help you learn how to relate to a real estate agent so they bring you the best deals. But what you're going to find a lot of value here in Real Flow and in the Power Flipper is really analyzing the deals. And I'll show you the systems here in just a second where you can actually go in and analyze a deal without actually going out to see the property, really getting a good idea what the repair cost would be based on square footage. Making an offer. The offers come from an ARV being I guess, accounted for or calculated based on the square footage of houses in that neighborhood. We never go more than a mile out. The square footage have to be within 500 square foot of each other, and we get an accurate ARV from that. The main formula is MAO, which is the maximum allowable offer for a deal. We use 0.65 times the ARV minus the repair. For all deals to give you a maximum allowable offer. Now, if the deal is, and we're working with houses between 100,000 and 600,000. If a house is under 200,000, the formula is ARV times 0.85% minus 40, 40,000 minus repairs. I know I had a little trouble with the webinar. I'll get that back up in just a minute. I'll share my screen and go through those. I brought it down because the screen share wasn't working. So I'll get that back up in just a moment. The PowerPoint I'm going through, I'll add that to my website as well. So to the YouTube, so you guys can see it. So making the offer, there's a software also here for making the offer. And this is one of the neat things about it. Everything's already done for you. It's just kind of a plug and play for making the offer. Some of the important things about making an offer, especially for wholesale properties, is having a contingency factor, a due diligence phase, where that offer, you have 10 days for that offer to select it. And we need that 10 days to actually go through the calculations, make sure everything's fitting, so the offer can be tailor-made to get approved through our Deal Genie. It's critical to have that, but the software and the training in here will show you exactly how to make offers in the right way so that you won't get stuck with earnest money being out and things like that. It really is a good system of protecting yourself with paperwork. And then step 5, once it's all submitted, it's reviewed, close on the deal, you get the $5,000. So that's kind of how that program works. What I'm hosting the call here to do is, one, show everyone how the system works, how I'm using it now, and show you how much power these systems have. This is a Lamborghini system of systems, and it's difficult to even use all of this at one time. Like I said, the main strategy being used now for the power flipping for the 5,000 is going through a real estate agent. But to find deals, you can use postcard marketing to foreclose homes, distressed properties, distressed owners, absentee owners. That's one way of marketing. Another way is having bandit signs. The system gives you access to all of that, and it's not all in one separate system. It's all housed in one system. If anybody, and we have different levels of experience on the call, I know that. If anybody have ever had to do those things in separate systems, you know that it's costly to deal with each system separately. In this case, the systems are all combined in one, so it allows you to quickly be able to market in different ways. So that's what's the neat thing about it. This whole call is, one, I'm hiring one person in an analyst role. They'll be paid to do research to find roughly 30 deals a week. I'm giving a 5-day trial for using the software, and we'll talk about that here coming up next. And then hopefully out of this, we can become all members of the Real Estate Roundtable. I say that these softwares and the idea that we can come together and be collaborative is worth at least $10,000 in value. So that's the kind of idea of the call. Everybody is not necessarily the same entrepreneur, level entrepreneur. Some people may just want to be an analyst or just work with deals that way. So if that's the case, I do have one role for that's available. Everybody has an option to trial the software. So I'll set you up with your own password for the Really Flow. You'll be able to use my password to get into the other software to see how they work. And then after the 5-day trial, you can let me know before the trial is over how you feel about the software and how you find it useful. And then the Roundtable membership. So let's talk about the membership of the Roundtable. I'll tailor that now since we don't have I don't have the screens up to walk through the software first. I'm going to go through what the membership is, and then I will go through the software. But I may have to disconnect and come back on in just a minute sharing. I'll call it out to everyone that's on the call, okay? So, all right, ARV means after repair value. So when you think about a house, most times we'll get them at a discount. Say a property I may be able to buy a property, say, for $40,000, but the house has damages, it needs repairs. Say it needs $20,000 in repairs. The ARV for that, which is the after repair value, is $150,000. So that is if the house is all fixed up and ready to go in pristine condition, that's the value. So if you think about it, being able to buy a property, say for $30,000 and put $20,000 in it, you're in for $50,000. ARV is $150,000. to know how much you could buy that property for, you would take that 150 times 0.65 minus the repairs to get your mail. So that's what the ARV stands for. That was a question here on the chat, so that's why I answered that. Here's the idea, so you guys know what I'm angling toward. I pay for these systems, and I've made partnerships with different other programs. Over time, I've done at least 40 deals in my time of doing real estate, going back to the late 90s, early 2000s. The people I'm partnering with right now have done over hundreds of deals, and sometime in 1 year. So there's a vast amount of knowledge that's available to you. To access the systems, one is the analyst role. The other one is the ability to actually access this for $55 a month. It's a monthly access for the Really Flow, the Power Flipper, MyHouseDeals.com, the association with other investors, and the 5K referral program. Your cost will be paid, reimbursed after your first deal is done. The other option is $300 with 2 payments for yearly access, or you can pay a one-time payment of $500 for 1 year access. And I know that you guys on there should see my screen, so I'll put this PowerPoint out so you can see that. Go ahead now, if you have the ability to write this number down or text to 404-341-6602. That's 404-341-6602. Text Roundtable for more information. Roundtable for more information. Okay. What I'm going to do now is proceed to go through the software. Does anybody have any questions? Can anybody can I hear anybody? Everybody's muted. Okay. So let me my screen share went away. Don't know exactly how that happened. I'm going back in here. I see that we have a couple people connected. What I'll do is resend out a link for that, and I'll walk through the software, and I save that video also on my YouTube so you can see me walk through it in case anyone get disconnected and not gets back signed in. So I apologize for that. This was meant to be an introductory to what the Real Estate Roundtable membership is, as well as a walkthrough of the software. Okay. Any questions about that? No? Okay. All right. So I'm exiting the webinar now, and I'll send the links back out. I'll walk through a deal, and then I'll save the video, and I'll let everyone know where it's saved. I also save the PowerPoint. So if you received an email or a text from me, you'll receive another email and text just explaining you where this information is. And I'll walk through and record that out for you, since that wasn't something that happened here. Okay. All right. Another question came in from the website here. Let's see. Can you make deals outside of Atlanta metro area? Yeah. So the cool thing about this is it's for the whole United States. So for a long time, I did real estate just in the Atlanta metro area by dealing with houses and physically going out and look at them. This system allows for you to make blind offers because the software is so good. It helps you to and the strategy is a, I guess, a safe strategy. First of all, wholesaling is one of the most stringent analysis processes because we're giving the bare minimum for deals. We're finding deals that are at a good price, and then we're selling them at a good price. So that's what we do. We're wholesaling. And the software allows you to look into any market and see exactly what the price would be or the value would be for a house. And then the software also, the other marketing tool, which is Really Flow, allows you to come up with some repair costs. So any market in the United States is open. Right now, I have a few people in the Atlanta area. I have a couple people on the West Coast. I'm looking to expand really in South Georgia, North Georgia, and also across the United States. So every market is open. Okay. So I'm getting most questions here through the webinar. Again, if you're just coming on, the share screen did not work exactly how I wanted it to. So what I'm going to do is go through the deal, go through the software. And when I walk through the software, I'm going to record that and I'll post that so you can see exactly how the software works. Right now, I'm just asking everyone to text to my number 404-341-6602. Text Roundtable to get more information. That's 404-341-6602. Text Roundtable, make it one word to get more information. Again, I'll put that video up now, and I'll text and email everyone the video information. Okay? Any questions? Time to ask them now. I'm going to go ahead and end the call.
Can you repeat your number one more time, please?
Right. The number to text is 404-341-6602. You text the word round table, all one word, round table. Okay. And once you text that, it'll give you a way to get more information to access the different levels of membership. And if you received an email or a text from me earlier, you'll receive another one with the video and the PowerPoint that I just went through on it, so you can have access to that information, okay? All right, if no more questions, I'll close this out. I record that video and I email it out to everybody, okay? And feel free to follow me on my mobile number at 678-698-1241, 678-698-1241. All right, so a question came up before I close out. Can I share the salary of the analyst? And it depends on who actually gets the role. I'm looking at actually paying $5 for each house researched. That's 30 houses a week researched. Or if it works out for that person to have an hourly salary, I'll pay roughly $12 an hour based on the hours of commitment to the program. So I'm going to do a round of interviews to who's interested. We can talk about a little bit more detail. I just want to be a win-win for everybody involved, as including me and the person that's going to be the analyst role. You have to remember the person in the analyst role is going to be learning a lot about how to research properties and how to actually find great deals throughout the United States. So, okay. But that's the plan right now for that role. If you're interested in that, you can also give me a call or give me a text or respond to the email that I'm going to send out. All right, I'm getting a few other text messages. Let me check them before I go any further. Let's see what happened down. So one person was in the webinar and it went away. Yes, just so you know, I will send video. All right. That's it, guys. Have a good one. We'll do this again next Sunday at 7 o'clock, and we'll make over a little bit different information. But if you become a part of the team, just join the webinar every week at 7 o'clock. Next week, we won't have any technical issues with the share screen, okay? All right, good night. Thanks for joining.